Ladies and gentlemen.
Who are you and why are you in my house?
Oh, Brian, I understand. It's been quite a while.
Not long enough.
But aren't you happy to see me?
You show up to my house and you make me this.
Yes. I've been trying to get you to play this forever.
What's
and
this
you told
called?
me I launched the game.
Well,
and
what?
it
Yeah,
crashed on me.
because well, you know, I usually when I launch games and they crash, I kind of start losing.
Dearest viewer, I find myself obligated to inform
Can you stop
you
talking like that?
that once we began playing the game, Steam immediately tattled on and said
No, because you know what I did? Because I did when I was offline.
and said has played this game for the first time.
I downloaded
today.
it and played it offline, so of course
This
it didn't
beautiful
proc.
Saturday, August the 17th,
I'm censoring.
2024.
I'm gonna
Why?
I'm gonna block
Why?
that. Anyway, what
They
the
can't
fuck?
get your
what-
address based off of the fucking.
Why? Don't
you
give me
can't-
the. I'm not
you
playing.
Can't, you can't get doxxed based off of like.
Also, why? Can you?
Time and
You might
date.
want to move over here
Move over where?
because you can't see the screen.
No, I can see.
You sure?
Yeah, no, I have fantastic eyes. The best eyes.
Don't.
Okay.
Don't even start.
No, but
Don't even go there.
I'm going to make a case to you. I know that you have been incessantly foisting the controller in my direction, insisting that
Yes.
this is a game you will not play. And
That's not the point. The
I
point.
would
the
also-
point is I'd rather watch you play it and then make my decision on whether or not I want to play it based on whether or not it looks fun.
that is fair. As a matter of fact, some would argue that is more than half the point of a Let's Play.
Why are there like 5 stories?
Well, if it makes you feel better, only one of them's canon. So, the rest are what ifs.
Doesn't.
The rest are what if scenarios. I did not know that when I initially played the game, so when I played the sequel, I was very confused.
You haven't even said what the name of the game is.
This is. I thought that was your job.
No, that's.
This is your channel.
Yeah,
Far be it from me to steal your thunder.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Please.
Please kill myself. Okay, sure.
Okay, well, I will handle the introduction. I would like to acknowledge that I understand, and I am sorry for the intro. I'm sure in his infinite wisdom will place a timestamp on screen where you can actually skip to the gameplay.
No, I'm just gonna cut. I'm just gonna cut most of what you say out.
I would like to acknowledge
Just
something.
cut it all out.
I would like to acknowledge something that I think is
It's gonna
important.
be gone.
Sonic Twitter. and
Who cares about Sonic Twitter?
I care about Sonic Twitter.
Why are you still on Twitter?
It's for the pictures. So,
What kind of pictures?
you know what kind of pictures. So, and it will be a great loss once that horrid website goes bankrupt. But, all that to say that Sonic Twitter and Spark Twitter, or really just the fan bases, because honestly, nobody really likes to admit they're on Twitter anymore. There's this weird rivalry thing that they have, where Spark the Electric Jester fans are like, wow, more Sonic. Maybe they did this better than Sonic Team. And Sonic Twitter is, if it doesn't have the blue rat, I will not play that. And that's fair, because Sonic has always been one of the most likable, marketable characters ever introduced to media as a whole worldwide. He is truly the embodiment of lightning in a bottle. And Spark, as much as I love the games, he just does not have that. He's not as marketable. But the gameplay is crisp. The story has heart, even if it is rough. And I will say it is one of the most enjoyable games I have ever played. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Brian. This is
No.
and we are thrilled to introduce to you the very first, but hopefully not the last on this channel,
If every
Spark
fucking
the Electric Jester.
if every intro is this long, then yes, this will be the last time.
No, well, let's just
Because
get
you've
into
been
it.
fucking yapping for like 6 minutes.
Well, that's why you put that handy timestamp on screen.
No, I'm gonna cut it up.
Would you like to narrate, Spark?
No, I'm not gonna. I'll have to narrate. What is this? What is this? A fucking create your own adventure? I gotta put my own voices in the game now?
Maybe.
No.
I'll do it then.
You
Hey.
always do it.
Hey. Hello.
Oh, I thought the buttons weren't working.
My friends call me Spark. The writing is a little rough on this one. I'm
whatever you
not
say,
going to lie.
Spunk.
The writing is rough. Well, at least they did back when I had a job. It all started a couple of years back.
Harrowing story of someone that graduated college with a degree that never got them a job.
Okay, you joke, but that actually is the
It's
story.
fucking
That actually is the fucking story.
Oh my Jesus!
I just got done with my electrical engineering degree. I was pretty happy about
You
it.
can make electricity. Why?
Because
Why are
he's
you-
an electrical engineer.
No, but like if you're
No, his powers are because he's an electrical engineer. It's strictly item-based. It was at my university that I made my Jester hat as a little side project. It makes me able to hold electricity with my fingers. It's awesome, but it was kind of wonky at the time. Sadly, a degree doesn't mean you can get employed. I guess all electrical engineering jobs are handled by computers now. Very topical, very topical. Regardless, I did score a little electrician gig. All I did was manage some low-quality bots, though. It wasn't very fun. It was enough for me, however. I spent the little free time I had improving my Jester hat. I was there for a whole year. But sadly, shortly after it, like I said, the writing's a little rough, I got fired. I got replaced with a robot. But I told myself I wouldn't have any of it, so I took my Jester hat and became a street artist. I didn't make a single penny.
that's a really positive spin on homeless person.
We are off to a great start. Well, things were looking up, though. I was found by a circus owner.
It's fucking. Where is this story going?
What if I told you that it starts off like this?
I do not need 2 paragraphs of black screen and text for exposition. You could have just started the game and left that in like
This
the
is
manual.
This is the first one. It was very. Well, nobody has manuals anymore.
They
This
do
is,
on Steam.
this is a digital
could
only
just fucking
game.
have that be in the Steam store page.
Give the man a break. He was good at making good gameplay. His artwork was a little bit rough, and his writing was very rough in the first one. But trust me when I say that this story actually spins off to something quite interesting by the end of the third one. It's interesting as we get there, but by the end of the third one, you're like, "Wow!"
Well,
I
we're
can't
never
believe
we're
we
never gonna
started
get
here.
there if you don't
You are
if, you don't,
correct.
if you don't.
He told me I could become a performer, so I did. People wanted real performers, I was told. I don't think this is good voice for Spark. Only a month in, I was replaced by another robot, of course. Turns out I was merely a test.
No.
The robot's faster, can make riskier maneuvers, is less liable for a lawsuit.
You sure about that?
I was told before I immediately rushed off that darn place. Didn't even get my first paycheck. In this world, as long as you own robots, you're fine. My parents said it was better back in the day, too. They were probably right. Now here I am, unable to pay rent.
She's got living in a cardboard box outside.
What's this? I think those robots are missing some screws. And they're attacking people. Well, that's not good. Not at all. Well, I'll see what I can do about this. Hello there. This is the part where I ask you if you want to see the tutorial.
No,
But before I do that, don't go thinking you already know how to control me.
I do.
I got a few tricks that are worth learning.
No,
He does.
Oh.
So,
no. God
Yes.
damn it. God damn it. You know how to control them.
it's been a long time since I've played the first one. I mostly play the second and third one now. All right, here we go. First, the basics. Well, that's pretty simple. We have basic D-pad movement.
Uh-huh.
And we can
Gotta
jump,
jump.
with the red button. We can attack with the green button. We can dash with the R, which is nice.
Ball.
You can hold this and release. And you can go different directions with it. Cool. Keep in mind you can fire your charge shot in 4 directions. Up, down, left, and right. Now we're getting to do something a little bit more complicated. Hit the dummy with normal attacks. A blue bar will fill up. That's your static bar. You build it up by attacking. Once the bar is full, use a charge shot. All right, let's move on to wall jumping. Wall jumping can be a bit tricky at first, but there is a trick. Just keep pressing jump while near a wall, and I'll do the rest.
Just like every
Basically.
game ever.
Basically, don't move while wall jumping, just press jump.
I'm up here now.
That's it for now, but there is a lot more I can do. To see it, press start or enter. Not here, though. That will skip this cutscene. Actually, I disabled it for this cutscene just in case.
Jesus Christ.
See you on the field. Good luck.
You have 3 health bars. Ah, yes. You said this game was,
Very Sonic-esque. Also, I think you were right. The angle that I'm viewing the TV at is painful.
You fucking...
No, I got this. I've forgotten a lot of the basics.
You just learned the basics.
Well, I mean, of combat flow. Maybe not the...
Electric bat?
Maybe basics isn't what I'm looking for. Yes. Because this isn't just a Sonic-inspired game.
Dark
This is a
Souls.
little bit Mega Man, a little bit Kirby, a little bit everything. And
I never played those games.
I know that might sound weird, but it actually kind of works.
I thought it said go home, but it said gome. Why does everything look like that? It has a little face on it.
Yeah, because it's a little robot, dude.
It's a little robot dog. Wow, you really just ate that.
Well, this is the easiest mode, so I can take some damage. Yeah, there we go. The controls, though, are smooth as butter. It would be terrific if you were to try it out, because I think you'd really enjoy the way it plays. It's a lot like a 2D Sonic game, but smooth. Really smooth.
You know what's not smooth?
Me.
You taking all this damage from, like, Wild Jester?
Wind Jester.
Oh.
And now the game is over.
What? False advertisement.
Watch this.
I'm watching. Okay.
Shit.
I'm watching.
I'll get the hang of this.
I don't know why you're a red, white, and blue popsicle now. Whatever they call those things. So what is your jump like magnified?
Floaty.
Do you have a
Yes.
Okay, yes. That's what I thought. I could see like a little bit of floatiness.
Ooh.
Is that a... Oh, I thought you were gonna get in the fucking jet.
I am rusty. But, like I said, good thing this is easy
Is
mode.
that your excuse?
Yes. These are health pickups, these little yellow dudes.
Okay, I thought they were just ring stand-ins, which I guess, technically speaking.
How do I switch powers? Oh, there we go.
Local man says, let's play. Oh, dear God.
That's what happens when you fill up the combo meter.
You one-shot things?
You can, depending on the enemy. Like I said, very derivative, but it's good.
Brian's like, I hate Sonic. Plays game that is literally Sonic.
I never said I hated Sonic.
You said you act like you do. You act like you have a bone to pick.
I just feel like we've been missing something since Sonic Adventure 2. Ouch!
Yeah, fucking yeah. Let me tell you about Sonic Adventure 2.
Well, hold on. This guy's important.
Yeah,
That's
he's a robot.
you! The faker who took my job.
For God's sakes.
They even made you look like me. What a disgrace.
Jesus Christ.
Faker? You comparing yourself to me?
Press
Ha!
fucking
You're
go.
not even
press
good enough.
the
I'll
A.
make you eat those
No,
words.
press the A button.
Oh, would you look at
Oh
that?
my God!
It's the Jester
I
himself.
genuinely thought he was gonna fucking just say that.
But you know you're right. It is a disgrace they made me look like you.
You know, someone was having
Go home, Jester boy.
Someone was having an argument with me
This isn't even the first This isn't even the
About-
only Shadow the Hedgehog character.
about like, well, he's not Shadow Hedgehog. He's
He
Metal Sonic.
he's kind
Metal
of more
Sonic.
Shadow than Metal Sonic.
He's Metal Sonic.
I mean,
He's metal.
visually he's Metal Sonic. Personality-wise, he's more Shadow.
Well, who's Knuckles?
They don't really have those.
They don't really have those.
No, they don't really have those. Oh, that is it. You get back here.
That sounds like something you would say. Like, to a T. No, someone was having an argument with me about...
Yeah, I'm gonna move the TV a bit. Hopefully I don't
If it
break
falls
it.
off the If it falls off the desk, I'm gonna hit
Falls
you.
off the TV.
If the TV falls off the TV, I'm gonna hit you with the
Let's
TV.
see.
Somebody wanted to have an argument with me about how
Actually, maybe it is better. This is
I just brought up the fact that Sonic Adventure 2 was a buggy mess that wasn't that great,
yeah.
and their response was Sonic 06 though. And I'm like, we're not talking about Sonic 06.
Yeah. I have ice cold takes on Sonic games unless you're talking to a Sonic the Hedgehog fan.
You want me to tell you who it is? Who it was?
Whomst.
I'll just cut out their name.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I miss him. How's he doing? You can leave it at well, and that won't expose a thing.
I mean, I reckon he's doing pretty well.
Well, that's good.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh, look, it's the Sonic. It's a fucking Sonic checkpoint marker.
It's the Star Rod.
What the fuck are you now? Fucking. Oh, magical. Oh, what is this? It's just a ripoff of Knights now. Knights in a Dream.
Yeah, no, it takes inspiration from a lot of different games. But I'm not gonna lie.
Sega rip off the game.
Here's the problem, and I think like this is definitely the issue. Why
If he beats up a mustached plumber, I'm fucking hitting you with a stick.
he doesn't?
Say $100 for boots.
Yes. Inflation. Greedflation.
This game's saying it all.
Actually, it kind of does. But here's the thing, and in all honesty, like all joking aside, I think the biggest problem this game had was
That was kind of jank looking. Is that a witch's hat?
yes.
Oh, now he's a mage.
I like mage better than magical. Oh,
He's got a Kamehameha.
yes. He's one of the better combat forms.
Fucking hell. You know, they released what was essentially Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but they called it
Sparking Zero.
I didn't even know that's what that was supposed to be until somebody
Oh, I did.
said it was supposed to be that. I haven't looked into it too much since it came out.
I've heard from people who play it that it's pretty solid.
I got back into Xenoverse 2 a little bit. I made a new character, started over. I did that for about 2 weeks and then I just stopped playing it. What the hell are those things? Is that ice and scarf?
Fuck. Pardon
Fire?
my French. Yeah, this is really good, but I needed wind.
Oh god, don't say wind. You just remind me of that chick from Soul Calibur.
Wind.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, well, kind of.
Yeah, it's taller.
It was a lot more. It was a lot like higher pitched than that. And
Well, yes, it was a girl.
It made me very upset.
This may surprise you, Kelly, but I'm not a girl. And without being a lady, it is very difficult for me to do an authentic lady voice. Oh god, this fucker.
It's like a boss every 3 feet.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit of a combat game, a little bit of a platformer, a little bit of everything.
Kicking your ass, sir.
Not really.
Look at because
sh-
you're cheesing him by being out of his range. How dare you?
This is the first stage, my
You're
dude.
lucky this isn't a Dark Souls game. Otherwise, you'd be getting flamed.
Not everything has to be sadistic.
Yeah, tell that to the people that do like level 1 runs in Souls games.
Hear me out. Just give it a try.
Oh my god.
Here's the controller. You might actually find that it's decently enjoyable.